Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts, I have the sweetest collection of Gatefold cards for you. This one is the Arch Gatefold, the Scalloped Edge, the Zigzag, the Diamond, and the Label Gatefold. And you guys, together they make beautiful cards like this one. This is the Arch shape, and I used our Be Happy paper pack, so look at that. This is also our giveaway card for this episode, so stick around. You'll learn how one lucky viewer could keep this card or share it with a friend. So come play with us. All right, so this is what the card looks like right out of the package. It's already folded. So cute. It does have little tabs on it occasionally from when they die cut that. And what I like to do with that is just make sure to take my little scissors and to just cut those little things off. You could also take like an emery board or a sanding block to take them off. I find it just gives everything a nice clean look if I do that. That's just my little preference. But you're getting 5 cards and 5 envelopes in every pack. And I paired it with 12 by 12 Be Happy patterned cardstock. So cute. And in fact, I used this one right here on the front. What I did was I just laid my card down like this, and I covered this half of it, and then once I glued and covered that, then I placed glue on this side and then placed the remaining paper lining up the edges, and then did that, and then I just cut around the edges, and it was really easy to cover. And then on the inside I just cut a strip of the top of the paper just to fit right in here, and then I turned it over and used my scissors and just cut around that top edge. Very easy to do. And then of course I inked the whole thing using my favorite gingerbread ink and my little applicator tool all the way around the edge, just because it matches that color right there on the honeycomb, and it just makes everything look just, I don't know, like it has an extra little matted edge. It gives it some dimension and a finished look. Then this is one of the cutouts that you can find right here in the paper pack. So I cut that out, and then I foam taped it with just a little strip of foam tape just on the left side of the card. So the gatefold would open just like that. And I like that it's offset because then you can still see this part of the picture. Added a little jute twine to that. And also we have these adorable little flowers, and I just added those in little clusters, just kind of going down this way. So very easy card to put together, and I think your friends and family would really enjoy them. All right, this is also our giveaway card. So how we do that is we're trying to promote our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So if you're watching us on our webisode channel on paperwishes.com, right below here you'll see a little YouTube icon, and if you click on that, it'll just take you right over to YouTube. We ask that you subscribe on YouTube and that you watch the video, you like, and leave a comment on this video. And then we're going to wait about a week, and then we're going to answer one of those comments by replying, "Congratulations, blank." We're going to use your YouTube username. Only one winner, okay? And so you have to know your YouTube username. Also, it'd be a good idea if you turn on that notification bell up there, because it'll let you know if somebody's replied to one of your comments, and also lets you know when we drop new videos. Yeah, we'd love to send this to one viewer with some happy mail. All right, so next, let's take a look at this one. This one is, we're going to use the Zigzag Gatefold. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. And I have a little bit of crepe ribbon right here holding that closed. You're going to open this up just like that. Look at that. Now, I didn't cover all of the panels. I left some of my inside panels white because I just thought that was fine. You could ink that if you'd like to. But this one, I used a new paper pack for us. This was Botanical Library, okay? 12 by 12 pattern cardstock. And on one side, it's got all these beautiful cutout tags that you can use, which, as you can see, I used one right there that just peeks through the top edge. But on the back side, we've got patterned paper, and you're getting 2 signatures of each one, so you have plenty of paper to use. So what I did was I used this beautiful sort of plum color right there, and then this little purpley blue flower, and I just put glue on one side of the panel, laid the paper down, and then I would just cut them out like this, and then I would fold this in and cut there, and then I would cut there, and I would cut there. And that's how you cover a panel. Don't be afraid to like fold these back to get a straight edge. Same thing here. I covered the panel with glue, placed my paper, and then I just cut around those edges, cutting it right here as well. And then I added some dazzle stickers. Right here, these are these brown mirror dazzle stickers, and they're edged in gold, and I've been using them a lot lately because I just love the way they look. So I just put links right here and here. Turned out so nicely. Just foam taped one of the little greetings there. And then for the sentiment, you guys, I used, this is our More Greetings Dazzle stickers, and I just wanted to make it a little thank you card, so I just added one of the thanks. And then here is the crepe ribbon that I used. Comes in a nice selection of colors. And then I think I forgot to show you the card, how it comes out of the pack. Now, there we go. So how we do this is just fold these back really easily. Okay, just like this. And then we noticed that a bone folder is really helpful with these to keep these down. And we sell bone folders in these 2 packs. I like this one, it's just a nice shape. And what you would do is just open this up and just really get that scored really nicely, that folded really nicely on that score rather. And then that really helps them keep their shape. And then don't forget to go over the parts that are already seem to be folded really nicely, just like that. And then this is going to lay down just much better than if you hadn't done that. All right, so it's the next one there. And then to just put this ribbon back on, just kind of do that. So you want to tie it firmly, but you want to be able to get it on and off. That's just going to hold those flaps in place. All right, so the next one we've got, this is the diamond fold. Okay, that cute little bird on there. Just opens just like that. And you guys, this is what it looks like when it comes right out of the package. Once again, you're just folding back those points. And then of course you want to go ahead and do your really good, just burnish those really nicely so they stay flatter. It does make a difference. And then the paper pack that I used for this is our Songbirds paper pack, which we love. And I used this one right here and also the back right here. Okay, and what I did with that was I just cut, first of all, applied glue to this panel, cut a strip of this paper, glued it right there, trimmed around the edges, and then cut a strip on this side, and then you just want to make sure your straight edge is right here, and then you're just cutting here and here and here. And then on these flaps, same idea. So I covered these areas with glue, and then covered it with paper, and then just went around the edges. So your straight edge on your paper is going to go right there. And then make sure when you do that, you just really want to get a nice fold because you're putting paper right over that fold. So you want to make sure that you burnish that again. Added some of those brown and gold dazzle stickers right here and along the edges. For this, I just put an edge here, trimmed it, put an edge here, and then trimmed it. Did the same here and here. And then for the greetings, you guys, I used, these are sympathy dazzles. They're new for us because we just noticed a lot of requests for that. Sadly, it's just something that we need in our lives. And so this one, it says loving thoughts right there, and I used the gold. It's what's really nice about them coming in a package like this with all these different colors, because I wanted to put something really bright against this dark bit right here of paper, and then when you open this up, I wanted to use something dark there so that it would stand out better. So it gives you those color options. So these are just really, really useful to have. All right, and then for my little card focal here, we've got our Songbirds 3D paper tool, and there's 1, 2, 3 card toppers on this, okay? And they're just really nice. I use this one with the labels, and you're just putting foam tape between those little punch out pieces, and they're all labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, so you know which order to foam tape them in. And then I just tied a little double bow using a little bit of that pink jute, which just really picks up this color, and then just glued it right there. So this is a really easy card to put together. just has a lot of things happening. All right, so this next one is, let's find this one. Okay, this one is our scalloped edge. Check out this one. Isn't that cute? All right, so it has all of these scallops on it. Let me show you. Like this, right out of the bag. You fold this one, and then you fold that one. There's your gatefold. Okay, don't forget, definitely wanting to burnish those so they lay flat. All right, and for this one, I use 12 by 12 Strawberry Delight patterned cardstock. So cute, you guys. And for this one, I use this white, beautiful little white strawberry pattern. It's one of my favorites. It's so sweet. The strawberries are so cute. And then I used one of the card toppers that you cut out right here. And I actually cut it down a little smaller. And then I glued it to just one side so that it opens like this. Now, I didn't want to mess with covering all these scallops with paper and then trying to turn this over and cut around all the little scallops. Let's not do that. So what I did was I just glued a strip right here that was here, and then just came short of those scallop edges. And then to decorate them, I just added little gold jewel dazzle stickers in each one of the scallops, and that took far less time than trying to cut into those. And then right here, I just added a little Strawberry Delight 3D die cut that goes perfectly with that. And then so for my very special friend, added a little red ribbon to that as well. And then on the inside, just layered a couple of those die cut pieces, and then of course added some more jewel dazzles. So this one was a really easy one to put together too, but I think it's really special. I just love the color combination. All right, for our last one, you guys, this one is the label gatefold. And for this one, I did a little ocean theme, and this is seascapes and sand. All right, so let's look what's going on here. Open that up, just like that. So what have I got going? So this is what the card looks like when it comes out of the package, and you're just folding back these label shapes, just like that. Remember, we're giving those an extra good fold, okay? And then I actually used a stencil on the front of that, and I'm going to demonstrate that, okay? But in the meantime, I covered the back flap, or the back straight edge behind the flap, with a strip of paper from Seascapes and Scallops 12 by 12 pattern cardstock. This is one of my favorites. I just used this one right here that has a border of seashells on it. So that was really simple. So I just cut the seashell border off the paper, and I cut it to the same width right here, and I just put some glue on the paper, just applied that right there, inked the edges with some Prussian blue, did the same thing on this side. All right, so once that was done, then I just took a piece of scrap paper and I just laid it right under each one of those label shapes to protect the back. You can do this before you put pattern paper on or after. It really doesn't matter. It's going to cover it. All right, now I just hold the stencil like this, okay? But you can also tape it down. So that's what we're going to do. Where's my tape? Here it is. So we're going to make everything really secure here so that you guys feel comfortable doing the stenciling. All right, so we're going to make sure, the most important thing is to make sure that these scrap pieces are in place and that they're covered. Yeah, mine keep wanting to like slip out as I move it. All right, now we're placing a little tape right here and here. And then I'm using teal and Prussian blue. And I'm also using, just use your favorite applicator tool, but I'm using this little round applicator. And then we're going to just put a little bit of teal on here. And we're going to do the whole thing. Like to go around the edges first, then go through the center. And we're not doing it you know, with a ton of pressure. We're not doing it with a lot of color. Just doing it lightly. Same thing on the other side. And because we've got protection covering the back side of the card, it's okay if we overlap onto that scrap paper. All right. So that's that one. I'm just going to change that little pad. That's why I do like these, is because you just keep these little pads and they just last for such a long time. There's nothing to clean. All right, so now we're going to take this off. And we're going to take these off. And then we're just going to take that Prussian blue and we're just going to, excuse me, we're just going to take that Prussian blue and go around the edges. Just like that. And then once I was done with that, then I covered the inside back with a little bit of that beautiful paper from Seascapes and Sand. Okay, right like that. Added one of the cutout greetings. And then I took some acetate pieces, Seascapes and Sand. I gotta get a drink of water. I'm just killing myself here. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. There. So then took some of the acetates. I took these little guys, these little jellyfish, and I just loosely cut around them. They're by not any means perfectly cut. And I just used regular glue, our Cosmic Shimmer glue, glued them down right here, and then cut out this oval shape from the greetings and foam taped it on just the left side. There we go. Just, it was really easy to do, but I think it's a really fun card, especially with these acetate pieces on there. All right, so we've got everything covered, you guys. Let me tell you about the money saver on all of these. I think these are great to add to your card making tools. They are amazing and fun shapes to play with. So definitely check out the money saver. It's on the right hand side right there if you're watching us on our webisode page. If you're watching us on YouTube, no worries. All you have to do is look below the video in the description box and you'll see a link. Click on that and it'll just teleport you right over to our Paper Wishes webisode page where you could see the money saver, and also down below our video are all the items listed individually as well as full color photos of the cards. Thanks for joining me today and I'll see you next time.